is up, my crazy subscriber? This is Joking Jones 84, and today, people, I want to talk about how Rainbow Six Siege recently has been helping me out in the FPS genre. You know, the first-person shooter genre. And also, before we get into the main topic, guys, there's going to be more Rainbow Six Siege clips. It's just that recently my PS4 has been shitting bricks. Like, I'll try to record whatever highlight I had on the PS4, you know, the Rainbow Six Siege or whatever, had an epic moment, and when I check the video, it's actually jump cutting, like sometimes, like every minute. Like, it's super weird. I don't know what's going on with my PS4, but it's been sucking lately. And I had an epic moment where I flashbanged myself and I flashbanged the enemy at the same time, and I ended up killing 2 enemies afterwards. Like, it was crazy. It was an epic moment, but my PS4 denied me the video. You know, I have the video there, but I'm not sure if I should share it because it jump cutted the important part where I flashbanged myself. So, man, it sucks, to be honest. But, you know, I'll try to poop out as many clips in the future. So, more Rainbow Six Siege coming up to those fans out there who has been following me for that game. So anyways, guys, today's topic is about how Rainbow Six Siege helped me out on several FPS games. I recently jumped over to Battlefield 1 like last month, and then now Battlefield Hardline. And I've noticed how my style has changed so tremendously. Like, it was so different compared to what I used to play back in the day. Back like 2 years ago when Battlefield Hardline first came out, I used to like bum rush. You see, people call it nowadays like bum rush or sweaty, but I just call it rushing, you know, pressuring the enemy with as much speed as possible. And, you know, that's what I used to play. That was my style. Just rush the shit out of the enemy, be as fast as possible, get there from point A to point B as fast as possible, and kill them all with the fastest weapon you can use, with the best automatic weapon you can use in the game. And that was my style. It was pretty much pressure the enemy as much as possible. But after playing Rainbow Six Siege, everything changed. My style is now like tactical, be planning ahead, be a little bit more precise with your aim, a little bit more patience. Because I do have a clip from Battlefield Hardline. I'm gonna show it to you guys right now. And in this clip, as you can see, I'm using a single shot weapon. Back in the day, I was using automatics like 24/7. I didn't care about single shots, man. And I used to, like, you know, rush out there being like an idiot, you know, like a chicken without a head. And that's what I used to do. Like, I'll just go directly towards the enemy and try to take him out as fast as possible, and that was my style. But now, as you can see in the clip, like, I'm just like single shotting patiently, like with no pressure. That's how I felt in the Battlefield. I was like kind of like gloating around with no problem. So Rainbow Six Siege really helped me out on changing my style and be a little bit more patient, because if you go back to my oldest clips of Call of Duty Black Ops 2 and Modern Warfare 3, you know, all these games, I rushed. You know, I didn't have no care. And I said it several times in several of my Call of Duty videos that I didn't care about dying in the game. Of course, not in real life though. In real life I want to live, but like in the game, you know, I didn't care about dying. I didn't care about losing kill streaks. I was just out there, you know, rushing the crap out of the enemy, putting more pressure to them, and you know, that was my style. But Rainbow Six Siege for sure is gonna change that on the next Call of Duty for sure. You'll see it, guys. You'll see me running around with an AR instead of an SMG. And, you know, I had to learn this, man. And it was kind of important to me because I wanted to do better in Call of Duty World War II. So that's why I jumped over to Rainbow Six Siege. And you guys seen me how I got better over the weeks, you know, when I first started to record, when I first started to live stream this game. You guys saw me how I went from a noobster to a freaking average player. Of course, not a big deal, of course, to some of you guys, because like, oh, an average player, that's not like nothing, you know. But like, you saw me, you know, how I got better over the weeks, and that's what's important about this little experiment that I did. I wanted you guys to witness how fast I can adjust to a game that I have no knowledge of. And I told you since the beginning in the first live stream, I said I have no knowledge about this game. I don't know how to play some of the maps. I was literally, you know, trying to hit walls that were unbreakable. But then over the weeks I got better. So I mean, it was a great experiment, to be honest. It was a great experiment, and it was successful. See how I can adjust in just a matter of 2 weeks. So yeah, guys, how I want to talk about today. Rainbow Six Siege is a hell of a game. I recommend to pick it up right now before playing Call of Duty like in the next few weeks, because the beta is coming up. And the style that I have in Rainbow Six Siege, I'm gonna bring it over to Call of Duty, and hopefully it works, because it just changes everything that I used to do, man. It just really is. It opened my eyes into being more tactical. I feel like Rainbow Six Siege is it, man. I think Rainbow Six Siege is supposed to be like an MLG game that, you know, everybody should play. It's a hell of a game, to be honest. And I was I'm a little bit upset that I skipped it when it first came out. I really am. So anyways, guys, tell me your opinions. Tell me what you guys think about Rainbow Six Siege. Do you guys got a little bit better after playing Rainbow Six Siege 2 and then jumped over to another game and you guys got better in that one too because of Rainbow Six Siege? You know, let me know in the comment section and I'll read them later. So I'll see you guys later and subscribe for more.